college now. So with Lincoln Riley at USC, the Sooners are on the market for a new head coach. QR own Adam Schefter tweeted Oklahoma has targeted Cardinals head coach Kliff Kingsbury as one of the potential replacements. Kingsbury, who has 1 year left on his contract, denied the report, and yesterday's quarterback, a former Sooner, Kyler Murray, was asked about the situation.
I know Kliff. I don't really buy into it. Talked about what? No, I mean, if I'm him, I think he's got a pretty good job right now. So,
Stephen A., should the OU job intrigue Kliff Kingsbury?
Yes. Here's the reason why. This is the only reason I say this, Dan. You don't need to pop your eyes out of the head because you're not going to disagree with this argument. I'm not encouraging him to leave Arizona and the National Football League. What I'm saying is that next year will be the last year of his contract. He obviously doesn't want to go into the last year of his deal without a new deal. So what he's doing is vying for a new contract from Arizona. If they don't show that level of faith in him, he's thinking about his own future. And here's the reality. Ain't nobody knocking down his door. Kliff Kingsbury is doing a damn good job this year, and I give him a lot of credit. But it doesn't negate the position that I've religiously maintained. He didn't deserve this job to begin with. Now, that doesn't mean he hasn't done a good job since he's gotten the job. But he had 6 years at Texas Tech in college football. He had 4 losing seasons. He went to 3 bowl games. He lost 2. How the hell does that translate into you becoming an NFL head coach, leapfrogging and bypassing a whole bunch of people who were clearly more worthy? Whatever kind of relationship you presumably had with Kyler Murray has ended up being well. So I think he deserves a new contract with the Arizona Cardinals. But if they're reluctant to give it to him, and the only reason he got the job to begin with was because of his relationship with Kyler Murray, and that's where Kyler Murray is quarterbacking, we don't know if another NFL team is going to give Kingsbury the head coaching job. And on a collegiate level, what the hell did you do when you were there? So if you got a big-time program like Oklahoma that's interested in you and Arizona doesn't want to make the investment in you, then you got to think about your own future and that fly crib you got that we saw during the NFL draft and be able to pay for stuff like that. That's why I say
you're talking leverage, essentially, which I get. One, I would be absolutely floored and shocked if Arizona did not pay him kind of whatever he wanted with the new deal. They built this organization around 2 people, Kliff Kingsbury and Kyler. I know you bring up the Kyler relationship. Kliff had the job before Kyler had declared that he was going to go play football over baseball. Whether he deserved the job or not, we've got to give him credit for the job he's done. I've seen a lot of coaches get a job that they deserved that fell flat on their face as well. So I would never even think about leaving Arizona for Oklahoma because of recruiting. And I think he's got a very good situation in Arizona right now. But leverage-wise, I get your point.
Neither would I. Yeah. And he deserves, and let me be very clear.
They might win a Super Bowl.
He deserves to get a new contract from that.
Okay, real quick, Cowboys.